Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Paul Fitch reporting on the 30th of August 2022. Apparently, ramblings of a madman continue. Bit of a personal one today, really. And it's not for a pity party, that's for sure. But over the last couple of years, my personal lifestyle has been very hectic. A few people that I've spoke to with regards to that, and on my own personal health side of things, physically and mentally, I most certainly haven't been taking care of myself the last couple of years, and it's had a knock-on effect. I'm constantly tired, sleeping more than I should be bloody sleeping. I did used to be on antidepressants, and I've come off them. I'm cold turkeying as well, so that's not helping. Yeah, so in a nutshell, basically, I've run myself ragged over the last couple of years. As a lot of you know, over a year ago I had quite a lot of teeth extractions done, and it's my biggest phobia, and I lost a hell of a lot of weight during all that time, nearly enough 3.5 stone, dropped down to 11 stone, and as a consequence I was just eating absolute shite to get my weight back up, which has had a knock-on effect on my health even further. So yeah, anyway, that said and done, I need to concentrate on my home life with me nearest and dearest, and just bear with me a sec, keep an eye on my dogs, with my nearest and dearest, and most certainly I need to take charge of getting my own mental and physical health back on track. So all I'm going to be doing for the time being, I've spoke to Lou Collins today and left message with her. I was supposed to be doing a radio show yesterday, but unfortunately I spent the whole bloody day in bed. This way, Bo. I spent the whole day in bed. Literally got up for something to eat and then back to sleep again. I'm still feeling pretty jaded now. I know exactly what I need to do to get myself back on track, but unfortunately I've just put it all on the back boiler time and time again. Felt like I've been on a bloody hamster wheel going round and round and round. By the time I finish what I need to do in the week, on my days off, it's back to work, and work life at times can be extremely mentally tiring, looking after gentlemen with challenging behaviour, so you've constantly got to be on your toes there. And it's all just caught up with me, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, and I seem to make a little bit of a comeback and then a dip again, and I can't carry on like that. So it is a case of having to put myself first, and most certainly my family and home life first for the time being. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be inactive. What I'm not going to be doing is radio shows or spending copious amounts of hours trawling through information on the internet, trying to figure out where we're up to, what's going on with the world, and it's all time consuming. The fact that I'm constantly shadow banned and getting jail time on Facebook is also mentally draining. So all I'm going to be doing for the time being, until I get myself sorted out, will be doing me daily ramblings when I take my dogs out, because I say I'm killing two birds with one stone there, and I'm utilising my time wisely with that. So I won't be doing any radio shows. I'm not setting up any rallies. There's enough going on. What I can do is, like I say, is when I do my daily ramblings, is highlight and plug certain radio stations and the Public Child Protection Wales and anything to do with that. Other than that, I'm going to be pretty much low-key, because to be honest with you, like I say, I'm just bloody shadow banned all the time anyway, and you're having to jump through bloody hoops and just trying to get your posts seen by a couple of people. And my last ramblings I did yesterday, I tried to see if it could beat the Gestapo, and didn't bloody work. I ended up with 60 views on my YouTube, so that didn't bloody work either. So like I say, you're constantly trying to find ways of getting your posts out there is just draining in itself, along with everything else that I've just spoken about. So like I say, what I will be doing is I will be publicising the Public Child Protection Wales and trying to drum as much support and awareness to that as I possibly can. And I'll also be plugging Liberty Tactics Radio with Lou Collins and Cry Freedom Radio with Lisa Phillips, who are both dedicating time and efforts to that particular cause. So I won't go into any more detail of that. I've already spoke about it plenty of times when I've been doing my ramblings of late. So it's basically just to say, like I say, it's not a pity party, it's just a reality check, and unfortunately I need to put myself first for the time being. But that doesn't mean that I won't be helping in the fight. I'll just be in the background, so to speak, for the time being. So yeah, anyway, just a short ramblings today, really, just to let everybody know where I'm up to. I will be carrying on with my ramblings, and I will still be plugging away for the Child Protection Wales. Speaking of which, and I will put a link up for this, apparently tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the High Court in London, if I'm getting this right, that the are applying for the injunction to stop the RSC going ahead in Wales until the court case has, the judicial court case has been heard. So fingers crossed for that. Apparently there is a link on my wall. Kath Watkins has put that up for the public child protection. Quite a lot of people are going to be meeting in Cardiff to further raise awareness and have it televised. So it's child friendly as well. There's not going to be any graphic details. So it's basically anybody in that area or who can travel to that area to lend some support to the guys there, and let's make a little bit of peaceful noise, basically. Yeah, all peaceful, as I say. So yeah, just a quick update today to explain what I'm going to be doing and why. So anyway, love to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Catch us all soon.